Up next, back to talk about her newest conquest, our Atlanta-based spoken soul, hip rock, alternative world genius. She's a national poetry slam champion. Here to talk about Long Story Short, From Foster Care to Fame. Please welcome aboard the one and only, as only she could be, Queen Sheba to the call. What's going on, Queen?
Hello, how are you?
I am powerful.
Yes, you are. I loved your last guest, Miss Tina Marie Johnson. She was amazing.
She is wonderful. I'm glad she was able to finally stop by. We've been looking forward to booking her, and we've had a great show, and it's only getting better. Hey, I'm going to have you do the honor of introducing this next guest who you so graciously brought with you. If you would, just kind of tell everybody who we're going to bring to the line right now.
Okay. Her name is Tamika Harper, and she's affectionately known in the world of poetry and spoken word as Miss Georgia Me. She was born and bred right here in Atlanta, Georgia. She would tell you Zone 1, West Side, Martin Luther King. She loved it. She's an amazing, warm-hearted person. She is one of the best people that I know. She has won a Tony Award, a Peabody Award, an Emmy Award. She has been on Broadway with the Deaf Poetry series. She was the Deaf Poetry Broadway series. She went around the world and toured with that Fab 9 cast, and she was on every single season of Deaf Poetry. And to a testament of how giving she is, she made a call to the producers at about season 2 or 3 when Deaf Poetry was on, because they hadn't reached out to anybody else in the South. And she said, hey, wait a minute, you have all these poets on from New York and Chicago and L.A. You haven't reached out in the South where there's some amazing poets. And they opened up the gates to like another 12 poets that they wouldn't have even considered without her. In addition to that, about 4 years ago, the city of Atlanta and the Delta Sigma Thetas gave her the honor of having her own day. So the city of Atlanta, the city of East Point, and College Park all got together and said that May 4th from here on out is Tamika Harper / Georgia Me Day. So now you have Martin Luther King Day, you have, President's Day, you have Memorial Day, and you have Tamika Harper / Georgia Me Day. And because she's a giving and an amazing person, she didn't just say, okay, well, I'm going to have a party and, celebrate myself like she could have. She decided, I'm going to open up this avenue and this venue and share this with all of the amazing poets, artists, singers, comedians, mime, face painters, whatever, all around the world, and that's what she did. She started off with this festival that started off over a weekend a couple years ago, and then next year was a little longer, and then last year and this year it is 7 days of completely poetry, singing, arts, visual artists, comedians, hip-hop artists, and she shares the platform. So this is my very dear friend and sister, Miss Georgia Me / Tamika Harper.
Oh, I love you, baby. So sweet. Hey, Clark, how you doing?
Georgia Me, what is up?
Everything. God is good. I am grateful. I want to say thank you first for extending the opportunity for me to be on your show. I am very inspired by Miss Tina Marie.
Yes,
she got a beautiful name. That's my new best friend. Until we meet, then we be real friends. But that's my new best friend, okay?
Yeah, she was speaking my life. I said, where is the workshop?
I was like, we don't talk tomorrow like me.
Yes, we are.
Oh, my
God. Must find her.
We got to, because that's what it's about. It's about, helping people be their best selves. And as poets, we're given the opportunity to give people different perspectives and insight on not only themselves but other people's testimonies and journeys. And, it's such an honor to be considered so-called successful. I'm happy with what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to know all these amazing, people always like, people got clicks and packs, and I'm like, no, that's not what it is. I just know some amazing, outstanding, talented, gifted people. And it is my honor, it is my duty to make sure the world sees them and knows them. I don't understand how people keep stuff to themselves all the time. I can't. It's not for me to hold. It's for me to share. And I'm just grateful. like with the Tamika Festival, it truly started out with my friends saying in my living room, well, what we going to do for your day? It was really like that. And I was like, well, we're going to have a cookout, caravan, some hood stuff like we doing ride around, blow horns and stuff, do what I like to do, read, enjoy God's meat, stuff that we enjoy to do. But then my friend Nikki Wade, and I got to give her credit for this, she was like, I always thought about having something similar to Lil Affair. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up, and it was really just based in women, but, I love men so much, and I don't believe in separatism really at all. So I was like, I want to honor the men, I want to honor the children, I want to honor the women. And she said, well, what about Tamika Fair? And I was like, oh, that's too much, my name and everything, but there are so many Tamikas and Keishas and Tanquikas and whatever, your mother decided to name you, you know what I'm saying? And I said, why not? And it would not only represent, black women, but women, period, and men, period, and accomplishment, period, and community, period, because that's what I am. I'm all about helping. I'm all about loving. I'm all about, uplifting each other. I live by this. The best way to serve God is to serve his children. Yeah.